and managerial staff remains fixed. Hence, these factors are called as fixed factors. So, in a short-run period, the firm size of the plant of a firm and its scale of production would remain constant. So, in a short-run period, the firm's scale of production remains constant, so that these factors such as a cost of labor, cost of raw materials, and power can be vary. And these factors are called variable factors. So when it comes to what this study for about this short run period, it means that there is a two important factors are there. Some fixed factors are, and second one is a variable factors. Fixed factors, the cost of the fixed factors like an land, machineries, it should be a fix. And in a variable cost, the variable cost is a cost, it should be a vary, it should be a flexible in nature. So that in a long run type of a period is one during which all factors of production can be full varied in amount by the firm. That is in the long run. So all the factors become variable. So in the long run, the size of the plant of a firm and the scale of a production can be fully increased or a decrease. So remember that in a short run and long run. Now in a short run cost, there are various costs are there. So this is a short run cost functions. So in this function, total cost is equal to total cost, that is TC, is equal to F into Q. Then total fixed cost is denoted by a capital TFC. And the second total variable cost, that is TVC. That's why total cost TC is equal to total fixed cost plus total variable cost in a short run cost. So in the next, the total cost, average total cost is equal to ATC is equal to TC divided by Q. Then average fixed cost AFC is equal to total fixed cost divided by Q, and average variable cost is equal to total variable cost divided by Q. Q matlab quantity. And ATC is equal to matlab average total cost is equal to AFC plus AVC. And next, another cost, marginal cost, is equal to delta total cost divided by delta Q is equal to delta TVC divided by delta Q. This is a formula, right? In a short run, total cost, total fixed cost, and total variable cost. When you calculate the total cost, remember that total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Then when you find out the average total cost, that is ATC. In short, ATC is equal to total cost divided by Q. AFC is also there, AVC is also there, and marginal cost is there. So तुमच्या नोटबुक मध्ये लिहिले तरी चालतील फॉर्म्युलेस किंवा स्क्रीनशॉट काढला तरी चालेल. येस, बिकॉज ऑफ समटाइम्स आपल्याला कॅल्क्युलेट पण तुम्हाला करता येईल, हे त्याचे फॉर्म्युलेज आहेत. टेल मी फॉर अबाउट दी टोटल फिक्स कॉस्ट कोणाला म्हणायचं, टोटल व्हेरिएबल कॉस्ट कोणाला म्हणायचं, आणि टोटल कॉस्ट कोणाला म्हणायचं, राईट? फिक्स कॉस्ट कोणती कॉस्ट? फिक्स कॉस्ट म्हणजे कोणती कॉस्ट? इट इज वन ऑफ द फॉर्म ऑफ ए कॉस्ट. फिक्स कॉस्ट, द कॉस्ट ऑफ द output. So fixed costs are those costs which are independent of output. That is, they do not change they do not change with the changes in output. These costs are fixed amounts which must be incurred by the firm in a short term. Now, in a total variable cost, variable costs, in other hands, are those costs which are incurred on the employment of a variable factors of production, whose amount can be altered in a short run. Thus, a total variable cost with changes in output in a short run. So, they increase or decrease when the output rise or fall down. Now, in a total cost, so total cost is equal to total variable cost plus total fixed cost plus total variable cost. This is a formula, very important formula regarding to calculation of this cost. And these are the another average total cost, average fixed cost, and then average variable cost and marginal cost. So see this table. Yes, this is a table. Observe this table. These are the first column, Q is there, then TFC is there, total fixed cost. है ना, क्वांटिटी देखो 0 है, 1 2 3 4 5. TFC मतलब total fixed cost 60 है, 60 60 60 because of total fixed cost should be fixed. Now TVC total variable cost देखो 0 है, 20 30 45 80 135 total cost. Average fixed cost, average variable cost. This is the formula. Total cost is equal to F into Q. F मतलब functions into Q मतलब quantity. Total fixed cost and total variable cost. Total fixed cost and total variable cost. 60 plus 0 is equal to 60. 60 plus 20 is equal to 80. 60 plus 30 is equal to 90. 60 plus 45, 105. 60 plus 80, 140. 60 plus 135, 195. This is a total cost. Right? Total cost matlab total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Then average fixed cost. Total fixed cost divided by Q. Total fixed cost क्या है? Divided by Q. Formula is that total fixed cost average fixed cost is equal to total fixed cost divided by Q. देखो फॉर्मूले में टोटल फिक्स कॉस्ट है, एवरेज वेरिएबल कॉस्ट है, एवरेज टोटल कॉस्ट है. एवरेज टोटल कॉस्ट मतलब एवरेज फिक्स कॉस्ट प्लस एवरेज वेरिएबल कॉस्ट. 60 प्लस 20 80 30 प्लस 15 45 same as that. Then marginal cost. This is a formula of this marginal cost. Delta total cost divided by delta Q is equal to delta total variable cost divided by delta Q. You can find marginal cost, that is MC, marginal cost. This is a short-run cost functions in terms of a calculation of these various costs: total fixed cost, total variable cost, average fixed cost, average variable cost, average total cost, and marginal cost comes under in a short-run cost function. So, with this help of this table, we can draw some graphical representation. This is the graphical representation of this total cost, total variable cost, and output. Right. With the help of this table, so x-axis and y-axis. Y-axis cost is there, total fixed cost is there. There is a input is there. Neither y-axis output is there. So whatever curve is there, that is TC and total variable cost. Now in the second graphical representation, it also indicates that is a marginal cost, average total cost, and average fixed cost. So this is the output and this is the input. Now, when it comes towards the long run cost curve, right? So second, after this short-run cost curve, next one is a long-run cost curve. So long-run cost curves, there are also different formulas in terms of to find out the cost. So in these formulas of a long-run total cost is equal to LTC. LTC matlab long run total cost is equal to factors of production divided into AQ. Now in a long run average, LAC is equal to LTC divided by Q, and long run marginal cost is equal to LMC is equal to delta LTC divided by delta Q. Question can be arising in your mind. These are the how to solve the problems on this short run and long run cost curve. So, but remember that there is no any calculation, there is no any problems asked in examination regarding to this point of a long run and short run curve. Just remember that just how to find out this cost. That's why it is necessary to understand the various forms, types of this cost. So, how this long run is a period during which firms can be vary all these inputs. There are number of factors. There are number of fixed factors. Therefore, there is a fixed cost. All costs are variable cost. In a long run period, a firm can alter the size of the plant and change the scale of production in order to expand or contract output according of a demand by having more or less various factors of production. Now, in a long run cost consists of all possible short run situations, among which the entrepreneurs, the long run average cost can only be tangential to the total average cost. Now, so with the help of this graphical representations of this relationship between the long run and short run average cost curve. See this graphical representation. You can understand what are the relations are there in between the short run and long run cost. So first there is a SAC is there, that is SAC 1, SAC 2, SAC 3 and SAC 4. So in a long run marginal cost curve shows the minimum amount by which cost is increased each time when output is increased of the maximum of total cost that can be reduced when the output is reduced. So LMC curve is derived from the short run marginal cost by considering the point of intersection. This is a point of intersection. 1, 2, and 3. So with the vertical lines drawn from the points of a tangency of a corresponding the sag and lag to the x-axis. Another graphical representation in a long run, if the firm wants to produce quantity 1 output, it will choose the plant corresponding the sag 1. Then for this level of the output, that is long average curve is tangent to SAC. 1 point A, then corresponding the long marginal cost will be equal to SAC 1. So the relationship between the long average cost and long marginal cost same as 1 between the average cost and marginal cost in a short run. So LMC long marginal cost curves cuts the long average cost at its minimum point. And that's why there is a relations are there when the long average cost is fall down so that the long marginal cost is less than long average cost. Now in when the long average cost is rise so that LMC is greater than LAC. LAC matlab long average cost. Now in the third, when the long average cost is minimum so that the long marginal cost, that is LMC, is equal to long average cost. So this is a relationship between the long run and short run average cost curves. So this is a short run and long run cost functions. But basically remember that the behavior of this cost curve in a short run and long run cost. So these are the formula to calculate the various types of a cost. Whatever cost is there regarding to total cost, total fixed cost, then total variable cost, then average fixed cost, average variable cost, average total cost, and marginal cost. So see this table, and with this table you can find out all these costs with the help of these formulas. So on the basis of this table, you also draw some graphical representation, plotting of this graph. And next, in a long-term curves, so long run total cost, long run average cost, and long run marginal cost. These are the formulas to find out the cost comes under in a long run cost curve. So this is a relationship, graphical representation of a relationship between the long run and short run average cost curve. Clear? थोडं जरा अंडरस्टँडिंग साठी तुम्हाला डिफिकल्ट जात असेल तर maybe you can read these concepts of these revenues and cost analysis, and then you can read the books so you can easy to understand what are the cost curves in a short run and long run, as well as you can understand the relationship between the long run and short run average cost curve. Any questions? तर हे त्याचे फॉर्म्युलेज आहेत. व्हेरी सिंपल. एक शॉर्ट रन असतो आणि एक लॉंग रन असतो. त्याच्यामध्ये जे फॉर्म्युलेज आहेत तुम्ही ते लक्षात ठेवा. ठीक आहे. ग्राफिकल रिप्रेझेंटेशन पहा. ग्राफ काय इंडिकेट्स करतोय, एक्स ऍक्सिस ला काय दाखवलेलं आहे, वाय ऍक्सिस ला काय दाखवलेलं आहे. ठीक आहे. यस. एनी क्वेश्चन्स? एनी क्वेश्चन्स?
नो सर.
हे फॉर्म्युले फक्त लक्षात ठेवायचे बस. तुम्हाला काही प्रॉब्लेम विचारत नाही त्याच्यावरती. फक्त तुम्हाला शॉर्ट रन लॉंग रन वरती मल्टिपल चॉईस क्वेश्चन येऊ शकतात. मे बी तुम्हाला राईट शॉर्ट नोट्स मध्ये विचारलं जातं. चालेल. थांबायचं आपण या ठिकाणी. कमी येतील क्लास त्यांना पण सांगा. ठीक आहे. मे बी तुमची एक्झाम असणार आहे. नेक्स्ट वीक पासून तुमची एक्झाम स्टार्ट होते. एक्झामिनेशन ही तुमची जी एक्झाम असेल ही मिड टर्म एक्झामिनेशन असणार आहे. तर त्यासाठी तुम्हाला प्रिपरेशन करावं लागणार आहे. सगळं डिटेल्स वर तुम्हाला नोटीस वगैरे सगळं तुम्हाला ग्रुपवर सेंड करण्यात येईल. परंतु तुम्हाला आता अभ्यास करणं गरजेचं आहे आणि ही तुमची मिड टेस्ट असणार आहे. ठीक आहे. ती कशी असणार आहे, किती क्वेश्चन्स असणार आहेत, सिस्टीम कशी असणार आहे, मार्किंग कसं असणार आहे, सगळी माहिती तुम्हाला देण्यात येईल. ठीक आहे. ऑनलाईन आहे का ऑफलाईन आहे, त्याचं नेचर कसं असणार आहे, क्वेश्चन्स किती असणार आहेत, सगळी माहिती तुम्हाला देण्यात येईल. पण तुमचा अभ्यास असायला हवा. सर्वांनी अभ्यासाला लागा. जे विद्यार्थी अजून अभ्यासाला लागलेले नाही त्यांनी अभ्यास करायला सुरुवात करा. आपला सिलेबस फार पुढे गेलेला आहे. अबाउट 75% सिलेबस झालेला आहे. ठीक आहे. ओनली 25% सिलेबस विल बी रिमेनिंग. ठीक आहे. We shall stop here. Thank you and have a nice day.